We want to bring you what's happening right now. We'll take you live to Boston. The U.S. Attorney's Office, they're holding a press conference on this weekend's explosion at Harvard. Let's listen in.
To determine quickly that there was no continuing threat to the surrounding community. The conduct alleged in the charging documents was not only irresponsible and risky, it was criminal. And there are consequences for those who commit federal crimes. Lastly, I want to thank the FBI and the JTTF partners, including the Boston PD, the Massachusetts State Police, the Harvard, Wentworth, and local police departments, and the Boston Fire Department, all of whom responded to this concerted effort as a result of the incidents that occurred, and as well as the prosecutors in my office for their swift and decisive actions that resolved this matter quickly.
Well, thank you, Leah. And good afternoon. My name is Ted Dox. I'm the Special Agent in charge of FBI Boston. Earlier this morning, special agents and officers with FBI Boston's Joint Terrorism Task Force and the Harvard University Police Department arrested 2 Massachusetts men in connection with the explosion at Harvard Medical School. We took 20-year-old Dominic Cardoza of Plymouth and 18-year-old Logan Patterson of Bourne into custody without incident following the execution of simultaneous search warrants at their homes. There's no doubt what these men allegedly did in conspiring to commit a deliberate and extremely dangerous act could have resulted in casualties had the Goldenson building been occupied at that time. This explosive device had the potential to cause significant injury to anyone nearby, but only by sheer luck and because of a rapid response of first responders, no lives were lost, no one was injured, and property damage was limited. But let me be clear. Setting off an explosive device inside a locker at an institution geared toward higher education is not some harmless college prank. It's selfish, it's short-sighted, and it's a federal crime. What's equally disturbing, these 2 men allegedly boasted about what they did to their friends. We believe these 2 knew what they were doing was wrong, and they did it anyway. And while doing so, they tried to conceal their identities. It's alleged Dominic Cardoza even went as far as trying to hide evidence that could connect him to the alleged crime. The FBI recovered video footage that shows Cardoza sitting down on a bench after he fled the scene and removed his pants to throw them in a nearby garbage bin. Thankfully, our evidence response team was able to retrieve them. Now, almost every day across the Commonwealth, either an FBI special agent bomb technician or another federal, state, or local bomb tech responds to a call for an explosion, a suspicious package, or a threat. They don't do it for glory. They don't do it for money. They do it for us. They do it to keep the community safe from unspeakable harm. Answering those calls leave no room for error. Although we are announcing the arrest today, make no mistake, this investigation is ongoing. However, I can assure you at this time, there is no evidence of any ongoing threat to the university or to the public. Today's arrest should be a warning to others that if you use an explosive to maliciously damage or destroy someone else's property, you should not be surprised when the FBI show up at your door with our partners to take you into custody. I want to personally thank the community for their patience and cooperation. We could not have gotten to this point today so quickly without their help. I'd also like to highlight the courage and bravery of those who stepped up and did the right thing by calling law enforcement. The information they provided was instrumental in advancing this investigation. Additionally, I want to extend my gratitude to U.S. Attorney Leah Foley and her team, the Boston Police Department, the Massachusetts State Police, and Harvard University Police Department, and its chief, Dennis Downing, who allowed seamless integration of my team.
And you were listening live just now. These new details coming in from Boston right now. 2 Massachusetts men now reportedly under arrest in connection with that explosion at Harvard's medical school. We have names and ages: 18-year-old Logan David Patterson, 20-year-old Dominic Frank Cardoza. And they're describing what they allegedly did as a deliberate and extremely dangerous act that could have killed people. They described an explosive device set off inside of a locker. They said it was not just a prank, it was selfish and short-sighted in their words, and that these gentlemen boasted about what they did to their friends. We'll continue tracking this, but those 2 men, those 2 suspects now in custody.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.